Hello everyone and welcome to History of the Ancient World. Today, we're embarking on a journey back in time, not to Rome or Egypt, but across the Atlantic to the Americas. Long before European ships reached these shores, vibrant and complex civilizations rose and fell, leaving behind a legacy that continues to fascinate and inspire us. From the dense jungles of Mesoamerica to the soaring peaks of the Andes, ancient peoples built magnificent cities, developed intricate social structures, and made groundbreaking discoveries in astronomy, mathematics, and agriculture. We often hear about the Aztecs and the Incas, but their empires were the culmination of thousands of years of cultural development. Who were their predecessors? What were the foundational cultures that set the stage for these later giants? Today, we'll peel back the layers of history to explore some of the earliest and most influential civilizations of the Americas. We'll start with the Olmec, often called the mother culture of Mesoamerica, and then travel south to the heart of the Andes to uncover the secrets of the Chavin and the Norte Chico civilization, one of the oldest in the world. So, grab your virtual explorer's hat and let's dive into the rich and often overlooked history of the ancient Americas. Our first stop is the tropical lowlands of south-central Mexico, the heartland of the Olmec civilization, which flourished from around 1500 to 400 BCE. The Olmec are famous for their colossal stone heads, massive sculptures carved from volcanic basalt, weighing up to 50 tons each. The skill required to quarry, transport, and carve these stones without metal tools is simply mind-boggling. Each head is unique, believed to be a portrait of a powerful Olmec ruler, their features exuding a sense of authority and serene power that transcends time. These weren't just works of art, they were profound statements of royal power and divine connection. But the Olmec legacy goes far beyond these incredible sculptures. They were innovators who laid the groundwork for many civilizations that followed, including the Maya and the Aztecs. They were among the first in the region to develop a system of writing and a calendar. They practiced a ritual bull game, a tradition that would become central to many later Mesoamerican cultures. Their influence can be seen in the shared iconography of the feathered serpent god, Quetzalcoatl, a deity who would be worshipped for centuries to come. The Olmec created a cultural blueprint, a foundation of religion, art, and social organization that defined Mesoamerica for millennia. Now, let's journey thousands of miles south to the rugged vertical landscape of the Andes Mountains in modern-day Peru. Here, from roughly 900 to 200 BCE, the Chavin culture emerged. Unlike the Olmec, the Chavin didn't build a vast empire through conquest. Instead, their influence spread as a religious and cultural phenomenon. Their center was a ceremonial site called Chavin de Huántar, a temple complex nestled high in the mountains. Pilgrims would travel from far and wide to this sacred place, a labyrinth of stone passages and plazas designed to create a transformative spiritual experience. At the heart of the temple, in a dark, hidden chamber, stood the Lanzón monolith. This towering, intricately carved, spear-shaped stone depicts a fanged supernatural being, part human, part jaguar, part reptile. This powerful deity was central to the Chavin cult. The art of the Chavin is complex and mesmerizing, featuring jaguars, eagles, and serpents, all interwoven in intricate designs that seem to shift and transform before your eyes. This art style, along with their religious ideas, spread throughout the Andes, unifying disparate communities through a shared belief system and creating a cultural horizon that would pave the way for later Andean civilizations like the Moche and, eventually, the Inca. But what if I told you that even before the Olmec and the Chavin, another major civilization was thriving in the Americas? Let's travel back even further in time, to the coastal region of Peru. Here, starting around 3000 BCE, at the same time the Egyptians were building their first pyramids, the Norte Chico civilization emerged. This is one of the most remarkable and mysterious cultures of the ancient world. Centered around the city of Caral, the people of Norte Chico built monumental platform mounds and sunken circular plazas, all without developing pottery or extensive visual art. Think about that. They built a city, a true urban center, without the pottery we usually consider a hallmark of settled civilization. What's truly astonishing about Caral is its peaceful nature. Archaeologists have found no evidence of warfare, no defensive walls, no weapons, no mutilated bodies. Instead, it seems to have been a society built on trade and religion. They grew cotton and gourds, which they traded with fishing communities on the coast for fish and shellfish. The remains found at Caral include intricate textiles, flutes made from condor bones, and evidence of a complex economy based on reciprocity. Caral represents a completely different model of state formation, one based not on conflict and coercion, but on commerce and shared faith. It challenges our very definition of what a civilization is and how one comes to be. These three cultures, the Olmec, the Chavin, and the Norte Chico, are just a glimpse into the incredible depth and diversity of the ancient American world. They show us that the story of human civilization is not a single, linear path, but a rich tapestry woven with many different threads. The Olmec established a cultural bedrock in Mesoamerica with their powerful art and early writing. The Chavin united a vast mountainous region through the power of religious ideas and a compelling artistic vision. And the Norte Chico built a thriving urban society based on peace and trade, rewriting the timeline of civilization in the Americas. Each one developed unique solutions to the challenges of their environment, creating complex societies that thrived for centuries. Their ingenuity is evident in the colossal Olmec heads, the spiritual labyrinth of Chavin de Huantar, and the peaceful, monumental architecture of Caral. They were pioneers of urban planning, agriculture, and astronomy. They created calendars, developed writing, and engineered incredible structures, all without the influence of the Old World. Their achievements were entirely their own, born from the unique landscapes and cultures of the Americas. As we conclude our journey, it's clear that the Americas were not a new world waiting to be discovered, but an ancient world full of its own stories, innovations, and magnificent civilizations. The legacies of the Olmec, Chavin, and Norte Chico are not just confined to museum artifacts or archaeological sites. They are living histories that influenced countless subsequent cultures, shaping the world of the Maya, the Aztecs, and the Incas, and leaving an indelible mark on the cultural heritage of the Americas today. There is so much more to explore, so many more stories to tell. Thank you so much for joining us on this exploration of ancient American civilizations. I hope it has sparked your curiosity to learn more about these incredible cultures. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to History of the Ancient World and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure into the past. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which ancient civilization fascinates you the most? Until next time, keep exploring history.